Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Fauci, her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
You come walking in, and just as Dr. Zars is walking out of her office, and you're like,
Hey.
hey, hey. And she's like extremely excited to see you, as any tall, large blue woman would be. Uh,
Is she gonna step on me?
she's like,
You want her
hey,
to?
welcome back to the ship. How are things? What's
Uh,
going on?
well, after I figured out what New Vegas was finally.
Oh, isn't that a lot of fun? And you got a dog.
Yes, I do. This is Nathan Chen.
That that is that's awesome. And I hear you're a doctor now too.
Yeah, and I'm now a doctor by Starfleet standards.
That she,
I'm
she goes,
now I'm replacing Dr. Hines.
yes, he is finally retiring. And honestly, between you and me, none too soon. None too soon.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Um, yeah. Um, she says, "Go ahead and get." She steps aside. She's like, "Go ahead and get there. Get comfortable in her office. She's gonna go and take care of some situation in the other room, and then she'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta take care of a patient real quick.
Okay.
Make yourself so
I don't know. I'll just go over here.
all right. And Dr. Zars takes off into the other patient room. Jay, go ahead and give me an observation check.
Oh, Jesus Christ, hold on. I gotta move so much shit around. Boop, 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 boop. Make sure recording's got this.
An observation or a quick. Well, we'll start with an observation check, then we'll go to a medicine check later.
Okay. Nope.
Perception, you mean?
Yeah, like a perception. I'm sorry, not observation.
Perception then?
Yeah.
I think that's the right one.
Yep.
Oh.
Well,
I noticed that the floor is made of space.
yes. You see a nice chair that you can sit in and get comfortable with, and you know, kind of look down at Nathan Chan a little bit, and give him his nice little middle head a pat,
Does
make
he?
him feel comfortable.
I kind of want to see if he sits for me, or like tries to bite my ass.
Roll for it.
What do I need to roll for?
For him,
I forgot.
he does have a sheet, right? I mean, I know
He
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 does.
does. I'm just trying. I just don't know what I was supposed to roll it under because he has an NPC sheet.
Okay, just roll a 20 then.
All right.
See, above a 10, he ain't gonna bite you.
He definitely bit me.
Oh.
He mauled your ass.
He
Good
loved
thing
me
you're
with.
in the sick bay.
He loved me
Gonna
with
come
his.
back in there and your like hands like hanging, dangling from.
Hold
the
on, I
skin.
got this.
There we are. Sweet.
Theoretically, use one of my inspiration points to fix one of my hand.
All right.
I'm gonna act like that didn't happen when she comes by.
Comes in. You're gonna act like he's not chewing on your hand.
Like, I see
Your
we got
severed
some work. It's.
to
I fixed it. I fixed
go
myself.
in.
If I blow one of my inspiration points, that nat 20 is gonna fix it. And then I'm gonna
Oh.
look at him and I'm gonna be like, we have some fucking work to do.
um. So after a short bit, Doctor Zars comes
Yeah.
walking back into the room, and she's like, "Well. She's like, I gotta hear all about your adventures. I gotta hear about." She's like, "Number one, where did you get this dog from?
The racetrack in New Vegas. Um,
You you won a dog at the racetrack in New Vegas.
not exactly.
Can you trust this person?
Do you trust this person?"
She hasn't given me a reason not to.
Kind of pointed questions.
Good questions, and those are some legitimate questions. So, are you gonna?
I procured this dog because I'm gonna tell like a loose story. Like, I had found this dog in New Vegas and it was beaten up, and I kind of took it. I'm not gonna say it was from Tribble Dude,
Okay.
but I'm like, I procured this dog, saw it was beat up, and I fixed it with the help of a couple of individuals, and now he's
Okay.
working great. Kind of hiding the bitten hand behind my back.
the mangled, the mangled hand with fingers all pointing in different directions now.
I'm talking to Ravana about this
It's like the
afterwards.
cartoon that sticks their hand down like the toaster and comes back up with like twisted fingers.
I'm imagining that that safety sticker where it shows like a two gears coming together and the fingers are like the hand. It shows the hand all its fingers all bent in different wonky directions.
I'm gonna talk to
uh,
Ravana about this, seeing how we can move up his stats here.
a little bit and tweak him out.
We got a little bit of tweaking to do after she gets fixed up.
Oh, I thought Ravana was there.
She is. She's in the other room.
She's in the other room,
kind.
but I don't see her.
She's getting some. She's getting some stuff done. Issues taken care of. Um. So, Doctor Zars is like, well, what about how about your doctor's training? How well did that go? I
Have
mean,
you ever
it's
heard of West Virginian moonshine?
yes,
Well, it started
yes,
off with a sip of that, and then I thought I woke up on the floor, but it turns out I was on a bed. And I was seeing
yeah.
sounds, so that was interesting.
She's like, yeah, there's certain drinks here and there that throughout the galaxy that are definitely potent, and West Virginia moonshine is one of them. And I know it's kind of a favorite for our Dr. Hines. She goes, when I first met Dr. Hines, his hair was a lot darker, and
Probably thicker, too, I would imagine.
oh yeah, his nose wasn't near as red either. He was definitely fresh out of the school. Um, he attended school in Johnstown. That's where he got his. Or
Oh.
you two are just kind of yakking back and forth.
The last thing
do
we
you-
did before we got here, we got in a fight with the fucking Klingons in the Chevro. So that's
she's like, for real.
hmm. Yeah.
I
She's
feel
like,
like I'm
how?
listening to like girls' night slumber party gossip or something.
So you're listening to some
I'm
side
gonna
gossip?
start berating your guys' hair and hitting each
And we're,
other with
and we're, and we're playing Mall
pillows.
Madness.
Yes. So she's,
We're playing Starfleet Monopoly.
yeah.
Oh, yay.
So yeah, I mean, she's like completely. She goes, "Oh my God, the Chevron and the Klingons both at the same time, and you live." She's like, "I know. I heard all about the battle. I got to see.
How did she
Uh,
hear
uh,
about the battle?
Well, it's because she probably had to take a look at Stanley before he got sent off.
yeah, she did get to look at Stanley before they sent him
I
off.
have a healthy skepticism of this woman.
She she got a look, and basically he's like, Officer Stanley waved her off, like basically said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Uh, just ship me off to the next star base, get me closer to home, please." So
Yeah.
he was just basically, well, he wanted the hell out of here, and that was, this is Doctor Czar's telling you. He's like, yeah, I got a good look at Stanley before he waved me off. He denied my care or my services, so
Well, he never really wanted anything to begin with, so nothing you could do.
that's true. That's true. I'm got a feeling that that man died on that battlefield, even though he survived. I mean,
Well,
there's
you see
no,
what had
Well, wait,
happened
rub
was.
it in there, Jimmy.
Ah,
what?
Rub it in there
What?
that I almost killed him.
Well, I mean, no, I mean,
Yeah, well, he
it was
did.
a
He
lot.
did almost die, but I saved him.
And you did a fantastic job. And by all means, I don't think anybody else in the universe could have done a better job at saving him than what you did. And you did save him. And that's a credit to your talent. I'm
That
thoroughly impressed.
definitely took me back to medical school.
Those Qatari, they're huge and they don't really leave a whole lot behind when they are when they decide to attack. She's like, he'd be one of the few people out there that's ever survived a Qatari attack. So,
And now he gets to
which is
live the rest of his life in peace.
yeah.
Hopefully, knock on wood, knock on. But whatever.
I got you. Um, so have you heard anything from uh Jocelyn? I know you were missing her terribly when you first came here to this station.
I haven't heard anything from her since I arrived at this starbase. The last time I had seen her was just before I got here, when I dropped her off to the Fred Rogers.
Yeah, it's I mean, everything on that end of the galaxy has been pretty tight-lipped. I mean, between the Borg, the Kardashians, this Dominion war starting to heat up. I don't know.
Wherever she is, I know she's doing some kick-ass shit.
Probably, probably. So, do another observation check or another perception check.
I don't like that you're having me do all these things.
ah, ah, ah.
Well, I'm figuring you're sitting there, you're talking back and forth. I'm guessing you're looking around her office a little bit. Ooh, okay, this is a little bit better. You're seeing all these tubes that are sitting like glass tubes, and there's some liquid in there that looks oddly familiar to you.
Is that the space COVID stuff?
Yes. And she's like, yes, yes, it is. Apparently, it is parasitic. It is very she goes, it multiplies at whim, but it doesn't have any. She's like, I've been
At
doing
whim?
at whim. It doesn't. She's like, I've been doing studies on it. It hasn't. Now that we've have like a cure for it, even though there is some. I mean, we haven't had a resurgence inside the starbase, and Doctor or Admiral Vosseller allows me to do further studies onto this stuff. But yes, it is. It does multiply, but it only multiplies when it seems to. It doesn't make any rhyme and reason. When it multiplies, it's not while there is, you know, whereas most species multiply when there's an abundance of supplies or food or anything
Like
to exist.
gremlins with water.
Not even that, right? I mean, yes and no.
So
It
what
just
can
all of
you
a sudden,
tell me about what you've found out?
uh, other than that, it's as far as we can figure out, it talks.
Excuse me?
Okay.
What does
It
it speak?
talks.
Klingon, Chinese? Does it speak anything
It has its
specific,
own
or does it
language.
just wah?
It's we don't know. It's got roughly about like we can find like 50 identifiable different impulses that it does send out.
I have an idea. Are they talking right now? Can I hear them?
And she's like, "Yes, yes, you can." She basically hooks up some. She's like, goes over here to the one area, and she's like punching in some, the one board, and she's like punching in some numbers, and she's like, "Okay, basically, I attached some probes to one of uh one of these beings ganglia, and I'm reading the electrical impulses coming off of it, and each one of them I have signed a different tone."
Can we
Probably
tell?
like, kill me.
Kill John Lennon.
Uh, and it comes out with like a weird wonky kind of oddball bloops and bleeps sounds and
If I were to
swoop.
call
Kill me.
Eradani down here, would she be able to like decipher what it's saying?
Oh yes, let me get in on this
You
fun.
Well,
can
you're gonna
you
fucking
can
learn about space COVID, god damn it.
uh,
Would she be able to?
you can give it a shot. I mean, there's
I'm not
no
gonna
reason.
pick up the call.
Hey, I'm gonna tap my combat and hopefully, like, hey, Eradani, something's wrong with Vulto. You might want to get down here. Or
He'll
like,
be fine.
He'll
He's
be
with
fine.
me. Well, how can he be down there?
that's what
Tell
I'm
him to
trying to
walk
figure.
off.
No, in all seriousness, I'm gonna be like, um, hey, Eradani, can you come down to Medbay? I got something I want you to take a look at here.
Why?
Why?
I
I'm busy with Vulto right now.
I don't give a flying
Is
fuck.
that what they're saying now? You're busy.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Ah.
Yes.
I
Very busy.
I will leave you undisturbed after our shore leave for the first 24 hours if you come down here and look at this.
48.
Fine.
Ah.
I would like your communications expertise here.
Oh, you want to borrow my tongue?
Technically,
No
your
comment.
ear. I
A
would have
very
said
talented tongue.
technically your ear, but anyway. Are you
I would
going
have
or
to
aren't
ask
you
Quite a
Vulto
pretty
for that.
ear as it is. Vulto, I have to leave you unless you want to come with. You know what? Why don't you come with us too?
Well, he can offer some insight on space COVID.
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay.
okay.
So half
Okay.
the party is going to be down there.
Right.
Eradani comes down.
Vulto is going to come too.
Okay, Valto's there too. Put your shirt on, bud. It's the right way. I mean, the right way. It's
Come
outside.
on,
He's
zip
gonna
up
come
the
in, like,
pants.
finish dressing himself, and I'm just gonna, like, shake my head and be like,
Your shirt's inside out and backwards. Come on, help him out
All
here,
right,
"You're
you
Eradani.
wearing the
interrupted
wrong
something very
pants."
important.
At least comb your hair.
I believe a Vulcan would be much better groomed than that.
Oh,
You're not
clearly you
even
don't know.
here to
I
whine.
know.
All right.
So you're
So
here now.
she's here, and you're going to.
Eradani, this is Dr. Zars. Dr. Zars, this is our communication specialist, Eradani.
What's up?
She
She's
came
like,
aboard right after we defeated Space COVID.
okay. So she's like, I'm gonna play you a series of sounds and tones. See if you can make any any hides or hair of like any sense of any of it. And so she plays these series of tones to you, and I
What does
guess
it
I get
sound like?
um just a bunch of beeps and whirls and boops, going back and forth. It kind of sounds like a bunch of nonsense. But I guess what Jaeya wants to know is if a linguistic person and inquiring minds as well want to know, as a linguistic person, could you see a pattern inside there?
What do I
Now,
have to
Doctor,
roll?
language. Give me a language check, or even a folklore check. That too would work.
What about performance?
Performance.
I don't want to know about what happened before you got here.
Yeah.
I don't have a language check.
You don't have a language.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
lore? Maybe?
I have
Lore.
lore.
Try lore.
Yeah.
Okay. With the lore, yes, you can identify that there is a definite pattern and there's a speech pattern to it. Um, you can isolate, speech patterns like almost like almost you can pick out the verbs in every sentence, but the verb is in conjunction to, it comes after, or like a signification of after, or the the opening part of said, the verb becomes like, it'd be like great or white at the beginning of each sentence. So you can pick out
So the
those verbs.
speech pattern is abnormal and not in a fluid,
Right.
recognizable structure.
Right. Is what I'm going for. That's a better way to describe it.
Why don't we pipe it into the universal translator?
Okay.
Maybe Vulto with his computer's check can do that.
Come on, Vulto.
I can certainly do a computer check. Maybe.
Okay.
If it'll let me.
I know I disturbed you guys during happy fun time, but
We're doing our own performance check.
wow. Thank you for that visual that I did not want.
Eh.
Let's see. So computers.
Ooh.
Can I give him one of my inspiration points?
Oh no, he
Well,
rolled
there's
23 the first time.
Did he? Oh, I didn't even
yeah,
see the
he
first
He
one.
pressed the button twice.
Yeah. I'll take the 23. So, with the 23, you do get it looped into the translator, and you do get a little bit more. And it comes up, great assassin. beep, whoop, whoop.
Great assassin. Are they the great assassin, or
For
are
Please
they?
don't
Do
tell
they
me
feel
the
like they're being
Diesero is the one
assassinated?
spreading this shit. Please don't tell me the
so
Diesero are spreading this dumb shit.
so it's like it comes up great assassin, you know, great gift bearer,
Great gift bearer?
gives
What is the fucking Santa
gives
Claus?
to help, to free, be freed now, and then it's like just constantly it keeps you're catching like bits and pieces of somewhat of
Yeah, this is gibberish, and I just hand
Ugh.
it back over.
Eh,
so Jaeya talks about like the Disero. You did say that out loud, right?
Mm-hmm.
The what?
The wall monster.
Oh,
Oh,
so Space
And,
McCovid knows about the wall monster.
That's I kind of like Jaya kind of just like threw her head back and was like, "Please don't tell me the Diesero are the one spreading this shit."
and at that point in time, Dr. Zar like looks at you and goes, the Disero?
The reason we
They're
were called to New Vegas was because of the unfortunate ending of Commander Contrell, and it was determined that a Diesero got to him. And
but Disero are extinct, aren't they?
apparently not. Unless somebody cloaked themselves into a Diesero, I have no.
I mean, like basically, Doctor Zar has like this look of panic and terror on her face,
I don't like
like,
the look on your face, lady. Why? What happened?
and she's like, you don't understand how much they are feared in this area, in this galaxy. Everybody, basically, the entire culture, like every culture, banded together to eliminate them off the out of the universe because they're just ruthless killers. They're the perfect killing machine to come in, kill, plant a bomb, stab with a knife, and then disappear, vanish into nothing.
Well, Contrell got stabbed with a spear. Emma, cat break.
Up, kitty break.
I'm waiting for her
We
to start growling.
kitties.
we interrupt this program to pet this cat,
Yes.
McCovid knows about the Decerone and can talk.
and they can talk. Um,
Yeah.
and the doctor was talking about how all the species banded together to try and defeat these guys.
pretty much, and they figured out that they thought they had eliminated and wiped them off, wiped them out of the universe, but apparently somehow they survived.
And even Space COVID is afraid of them.
Well, they're using space COVID as their pet or hamsters. That is what you guys are putting together.
Oh,
So
they're
they
an
use
agent
space.
of
Hmm.
Decerone. So they were a weapon used to try to destroy the space station. It doesn't seem like the Decerone style. Like I expected them to be more brutish
Hmm.
than assassiny.
Right.
So, I mean, basically, Doctor SARS is like, well, yeah, that they're more, they're more assassins. They are the best assassins, the most elite assassins. You know,
Now,
if there's anybody you
Space
want,
COVID here, does it respond to prompts or is it just spitting out stuff over and over and over again like it's programmed to just spit this? Like, is it sentient enough for a
uh,
conversation?
Possibly, I guess. Do
We're
you
gonna
want
sit here
to?
and interrogate space COVID.
Are you gonna try to talk to it?
Can we zap it when it doesn't answer?
Do you want to try to talk to it?
We can
Yes
just
or
have
no?
Nathan Chen spit on
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I want to know where it came from.
Okay.
Where do you originate from?
So okay.
Where is home?
Where are
let
the
me
other
s-
drugs going?
Who did
she's
this
gonna.
to you?
I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. So you're gonna have to.
I was about to say I have the chat bar open, waiting for a roll.
Yes, you're gonna have to roll for. Do another roll of computers.
Well,
Vasco.
Vasco's the computer man.
Vasco would be the computer man, and basically Eradani, you would have to put like the sentence structure. So you'd have to do the lore once again for it to understand.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
So yeah, you program it into the computer, and the computer asks the question that you want, and it gives you the response that I live in you, with you, throughout all of you.
Is it God? It lives in you.
This sounds
Oh,
like
it's the Lion King.
this sounds
He
like
lives
some
in you.
this sounds like some prophet type shit.
He's Mufasa. He lives in you.
Does Dr. Zars hears what's being typed on the computer?
Yes, I mean she is totally there with you, listening to this.
Because I'm thinking of another thing, and I don't necessarily want Dr. Zars to like necessarily know about it.
Okay, but you want to talk to
No, I don't want to.
Eradani.
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper in Eradani's ear, and I'm like, "Do we want to ask these things about Emily Scott? If we're for whatever reason."
Maybe you could distract her and take her out of the room, and I can ask it.
I can just make Nathan Chen go in the other room and just start running in circles and like causing chaos.
Why don't you have the good doctor go and like pet Nathan Chen in the other
No,
room?
because it just bit me.
You do realize Rivana is in the other room.
Well, yeah. What she should check on Rivana at some point.
Yeah, yeah, Dr. Zars, you said you had another patient in the other room. Do you know who it is? Or you know their name?
And she's like, "Yes, I do have another patient in the other room, but they're completely okay. It's just a routine check, or just a checkup of sorts. They're completely fine."
Well, you didn't answer the second part of my question.
Well,
What's
my
their name?
ear hears something going on in the other room. You might want to go check that.
I'm gonna. Is the door open or
Because
closed?
my
Like
ears are so talented.
if I step
Nah.
out, if I step out into this hall, if I step out into this room, am I gonna see her?
Who, Ravana?
Yeah.
No, no. She's in
I'm
gonna
gonna
close
kind
it.
of. I'm gonna kind of turn my head and act like, basically what Amy just said. I'm gonna turn my head and then I'm gonna like pretend I hear something,
Okay.
and I'm gonna come out here enough to where the doors are gonna open. Like, if these doors are open and I'm standing right here, can Dr. Zar see me from where I'm standing?
No.
I thought the plan was to get her out of the room.
Well,
not
hold
get
on a minute. This
Rivana
is
in the room.
Hold on a minute. Are the doors open now? Can Ravana see me?
Yes.
I'm gonna mouth the words "play along."
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna scream, "Oh my god, what happened?" And then I'm gonna run in there and be like, "Get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor!"
Okay, Ravana like does it. She drops down on the floor.
Tell her to moan.
Just act like,
With,
act like you're in
uh,
pain.
So yeah, she drops on the floor
Act
and
like
she
what
starts
Emily Scott did to you. Just make those noises again.
make those.
That's
Okay,
what she said.
all right. God damn it.
You guys are special.
That's what Eradani said to Vulto before they got here.
All right, genius. What do you want me to ask this thing?
Ask it
So
about
now
Emily Scott and when Dr.
has
Zars
the
leaves.
doctor left the room yet?
No,
No,
no, she hasn't. She's still there.
doctor.
So you
I
gotta.
hear something coming from
Doctor-
the other room.
I'm-
It sounds like some weird kind of moaning, and I heard the other doctor shout for your
Yeah.
help.
Okay, so she goes and she's like,
Dr.
yes.
Zars, we got a situation unfolding in here. Things are happening.
All right. Give
All right, Vasco, roll another computer. I'm gonna
All
roll
right.
another lore.
Roll well.
Damn it.
Matt. I mean,
Oh,
Matt. I need a Let's see. What is it? Would it be? It would be performance or not performance.
You want to perform it from me?
Um. No, I need a
From Ravana.
yeah, from Nirvana. Yeah, I need a performance
what?
check from Nirvana to see if it's gullible enough to.
If I have to blow my inspiration point.
Oh god.
I'm blowing my inspiration point.
Ah,
Hold
all right.
on, hold on. Let me see if the doctor can. If the doctor beats it. Okay, yeah, you might want to blow that.
I'm blowing my
point.
inspiration point.
Because I'm thinking that Ravana could just come around, jump up, and do a.
Knock her out like
We're
he did
not
to you.
attacking the doctor.
No.
Why not?
We're trying to distract her, not knock her out.
It would only be temporary.
I don't care.
Wow. An emotional
This,
response.
yeah, about to say this seems like an emotional.
Fucking nerve pincher.
Yeah, I jump up and.
Fine, Vulcan nerve pinch her.
She had a convulsion and
Oh
and
my
she just-
fucking god. This isn't going on.
No, this is not going too well.
going sideways real fast.
Yes.
All right, so do we want to just backtrack to whenever she came into the room and then.
No, she's knocked out.
All right.
You
She
guys-
you could just say, that you just like
You fainted
got up
by
and
the
accidentally
shock.
bumped her and she hit her head on the way down.
Yeah, you fainted. Or
And
something.
that Kat's character, stabilized her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
All
go
right.
with
Ravana.
that.
Ravana was having seizures or something, and she accidentally knocked into the good doctor and knocked the doctor out. And
We'll go with
Jaeya.
that story.
Jaeya had stabilized Ravana before waking the doctor back up.
Okay.
So while this is going on, Vasco and I are trying to get our shit together. So Vasco, I think we're gonna have to keep rolling lore and computers until we get it to work.
Is there like a time limit here or something?
I'll give you. All right. That
Give me 10 minutes.
I'll give you. I'll give you 5. I'll give you 5.
All right, Vasco, roll computers again.
I'm gonna put 5 on the clock.
Damn it. Okay, roll computers again. Roll it again. Damn it. Roll computers. Ah,
There you go.
So what is that question? Ask that question that you want to ask.
What the fuck did we want to ask her about? Do you know Emily Scott?
They do not completely understand the question. For what
Oh,
basically they don't identify each individual person other than the assassin.
Do they know where the assassin is?
What the assassin is. Because it's
Yes,
not confirmed that it's a
they-
Dicero.
So, okay, roll for that question as well. If you want to ask another question, you got to keep rolling.
Vasco, roll computers.
Sorry, Vasco, we're breaking you away from your fan fiction.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that'll suffice. Yes, they know where the assassin is. They can feel it. They can sense him.
Is it nearby? How close is it?
I think that requires another roll.
Is it on this
Yeah.
station? How high does lore have to be? Vasco, roll computers.
Roll computers. It's like, damn it, woman, I want to read.
Oh,
Oh.
god damn it!
Roll computers.
There you go. Got a computer.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. They can tell you that he is not on the station, but within the star system.
Okay. Any
Um,
other questions you want me to ask of Space COVID?
Is it still on? Is it on Can they tell if it's on New Vegas, or if it's still on New Vegas, or if it's left New Vegas?
Is that in our star system?
roughly, yes, it is in your star system. So,
I don't think it's going to pinpoint a exact location.
Yeah,
if
I
it's
don't
just
think
feeling.
so either. Can they feel how far away it is? Well, it's still in our star system.
Do they know this? Do they know it's the assassin's plan? Vasco, roll computers.
Ha, ha.
you know, it says, oh, the master, the great, its plan is unknowable. It is.
This is like the fucking Tina bots all over again.
Yep.
There is a random 2-year-old child running in the hallway right now.
Oh, wonderful.
Don't steal it.
No, I won't. No, I'm off the fucking clock. I ain't getting paid.
I was gonna say, one of your charges escape.
What else are we asking Space COVID?
Matt, do you have any insight here?
Any thoughts, suggestions?
No, because my
No.
character's not even there.
Right. I'm
Well,
not even
well, Ravenna is there.
Well, Ravanna
group
doesn't know about
thinking
space
this.
COVID.
Oh, she probably does, but that's another story.
Who does the assassin want to hurt? Vasco, roll computers.
Fucking A.
It just comes back Starfleet.
At this point, I think Vasco's going to just want to click computer like about 10 times and say, there, let me read. Pick a number and use it.
When is the next attack?
I think, Vasco, you got to press a button again.
Nope, gotta roll it again. Vasco. There we go.
Okay. And they said we will attack when the master commands it, or when the assassin commands it.
Oh, they can attack again.
Is that a question?
It's what you asked.
Vasco, roll computer. Is
He's like, God damn it.
that good enough?
No.
Roll,
Get above.
roll
There you-
computers.
Do it again. There you go.
All right, there we go.
Yes. Yes, they can attack again.
So we need to get rid of these things.
And time is up.
Damn it.
So I need some jars of this fucking.
We need to destroy it.
Yeah, we do. So I'm in here like.
At this point in time,
I'm
doctors
gonna look at
start
Ravanna and
No,
be
when
like,
she
quick,
comes
get him.
back in here, I'm 100% telling her that Space COVID plans on attacking again and that we need to destroy it.
she starts waking up. So now you guys got to decide, because here's the thing. You know what? Roll.
Oh god damn it.
Give me another perception check, Eradani.
Me?
Yes,
I have a 1 for perception.
that's fine. Um,
There's walls.
The walls
There-
are made
Vasco,
of
roll
wall.
perception.
yes, Vasco, you roll for perception.
That one.
Oh,
Never
God.
mind.
Jaeya, can you roll perception?
Yeah,
Can
hold on.
Lavana or Ravana roll perception?
Oh,
There we
wow.
go.
So Ravana goes like, basically Ravana's like goes, okay, listen. These things can sense a Desero when it's cloaked. So are you sure you want to get rid of it?
We definitely need to put it in a container where it cannot get out of.
Can you build something to that effect, or do we know where something like that is?
So that's, I guess that's up to Ravana's skills. And she's pretty confident that she probably could do it.
She can build a containment field.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do? Just steal space COVID from the good doctor here?
You put space
Oh.
COVID up your shirt.
So yeah, speaking of the good doctor, she wakes up at this point. You know,
Oh my god,
Jaeya,
I'm glad you're okay. Holy crap.
she's like, what the hell happened?
Our Vulcan over here had a seizure, and when you reached down to help her out, she kind of knocked you out.
So like, yeah,
She's
no,
stable.
Okay, well, if Ravana sends anything,
yeah,
the doctor
she's,
is calling for it.
yeah.
She's probably just saying, "Oh my god, I'm sorry."
I'm so sorry, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Now, I mean, yes, I'm not even going to attempt to counter roll for that because there's no point. She buys it 100%. She's like, wow, okay. She's like,
Hold on,
obviously,
just for shits and giggles here.
mhm,
Yeah, you're fine.
okay. She, Ravana's like, okay, or she's like, I really didn't realize how well your body is with your prosthetics, your augmentations really, really pack quite a punch, and Dr. Zars just kind of like stands up, and she's a little woozy at first. She's spinning around, and it was like, what? Whoa,
Hey,
what?
buddy.
Hey!
No wonder you
fine.
knocked your brother out in one shot.
um.
But
So
Matt?
not.
If you're giving us the finger, Matt, you're getting your hand
Yeah.
is getting.
no, I was trying to find what I actually rolled whenever I rolled that.
We haven't had our obligatory finger from Matt yet this session.
You sure you don't want more butt masks? Matt.
So
Yeah, that.
Matt.
Matt.
I feel like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Matt.
Yeah, and you gotta move your mouth like this. Matt.
Matt.
It's only fitting.
Matt.
These are not my pants!
Matt.
Hey, Vasco, roll computers.
Why does he need
You
to?
don't need to roll computers.
Matt! Takev!
Um.
Takev isn't even here right now, so
So now you guys got to figure out how you're going to get. Are you going to attempt to steal space COVID from Doctor Zars, or find other means or necessary means to collect from Doctor Zars,
We
or
asked
do
her if
you
we can borrow it.
get a sample?
Yeah, do you have any if we due to the fact that these things might attack again, um not only
And
would I
I
like
know how to interpret their language. Maybe it'd be best
if not
if we could
only
get a sample.
if not only we could possibly borrow one, yes, because clearly our plan for space COVID worked the first time, and since they're planning to attack again, I would really like to have
You could
the
take over the
cure.
research.
Yeah, I could take it in for further research. I can make more of the cure if you would teach me how to do that. Well, I'm on a 48-hour shore leave here. I've got a couple days if you want to
No,
teach me.
we'll go back to the Fauci, and if there is an outbreak, it would be limited to just the Fauci.
Yeah.
If it's left here and there's an outbreak, the space station, it can go all over the sector.
She's like,
We're trying to
your
prevent a space-wide pandemic here.
your logic is sound as far as you're saying the space wide pandemic. We do have the cure here. She goes, but by all means, do take some samples, take some of the cure with you, the synthesized cure with you. But here is a crate of samples, and hands over a large crate, and you can see that there's multiple tubes of this stuff inside of it.
Looks like I'm adding
Each
All
more.
one
yours, yeah.
Yep.
You what?
All
That
for
is
me.
all Jaya's.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might need your.
She can have that in her possession.
Yeah, well, I might need your assistance translating it in my further research, but like I said, I'll leave you alone for 48 hours to do happy fun time with Vulto. So after 48 hours, I'm gonna need your help.
Balto, do you want to go back and do the happy fun times?
I might pester Takev. I might pester your brother,
Why?
Rivana. You're
What?
also really good at computers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pester him for happy fun time.
Absolutely not! He's gonna pester
No.
Nestor.
Ew, no!
Oh,
The Kev is not going to pester anyone.
Hey, buddy! Takev! Takev!
He's already had the cosmic clap. He doesn't want to go that route again.
Hey, he still needs it
Kev
cured.
doesn't go either way.
so
Anyway,
You're gonna help whether you like it or not, damn it.
so Ravenna kind of points to Nathan Chen, and grabs your attention, Jay, and says, his cargo bay is it has like a ionic plasma shield inside of it or an ionic gamma shield inside of that. If anything that escapes or attempts to escape from his housing, it basically has to go through gamma radiation, which nothing will survive that.
So we're sticking it in my dog of holding.
Yes, so
is there
you
enough
can
room?
Well,
in
I'm
the dog of
assuming that at this
holding.
point we've taken all of our disruptors and shit out of there.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean your disruptors are still in there, but there's more than enough room. You can put that in put that inside the dog of holding.
Oh, okay.
So Dr. Zars is like, well, you guys have like done wonderful, made like weeks of research in a matter of a few minutes here in my office. This is, she's like, I can't thank you enough.
It's not the
Please.
first time that's happened either.
Sure, it was a pleasure coming down here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not the pleasure you
Nothing
wanted.
weird happened at all.
Yeah, I
Nothing
don't-
unsavory happened over
All
here.
right. Nothing.
We were all on the books. proper Starfleet. Go us.
Yay.
Yay, Starfleet.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay, Starfleet.
Nothing unshady happened.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, she's like, I have she's she goes, the amount of research and stuff like that that I must go through. So please, if you don't mind, I by all means, can you
Is this
Leave.
close
like
yeah,
for
close
get the
it,
fuck
Yeah,
out
of
of
close
my office?
yeah,
Yeah, of
close the
course.
door as you leave.
I'm gonna
Don't let
tell
the
them
door hit
thank
you
you.
on the
I'm
way out.
sorry. Goodbye. We'll speak soon. We'll speak in 48 hours.
Okay. She's like, bye bye. Have
Bye
fun.
bye.
Bye bye.
I hope your head's
Um
okay.
I hope you're. And I'm just gonna kind of look and I'm gonna step. We're gonna step out here so Dr. Zars doesn't hear us.
okay.
Ravana coming out.
Yeah, because that's who I
Yeah.
was aiming for to talk to.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just
that
gonna kind of
happened.
look at her and be like, "Yeah, that happened." Thank you for that. Because we got the information we needed.
Glad to help.
Meh.
So, hey, so you feeling better now? She said she fixed you up. Cool. Eradani, Vulto, thank you for your time. I'm sorry I kind of dragged you away from happy fun
Yeah.
time.
Well, it's always fun to come down here and be a part of your little heists.
This is why I'm the mob boss.
We can't do anything normally. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know about you, Ravanna, but I'm kind of hungry.
I think we're all kind of hungry.
Yeah, let that. What time is it? Is it like dinner time, lunchtime? What?
What time do the internal clocks on the station say? Because I mean, it could be
Pizza
any
time.
time. There's no planet to be.
We're gonna go to the replicators and get some taco ga.
It is 1300 hours. So
Taco ga.
It's 1
Taco
o'clock.
ga.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
1:00. Yeah,
Alright,
let's
that's good.
go have a late lunch.
There you go.
okay. Where do you want to go? You could go to the
We're going to
cafeteria.
Taco ga.
Yeah,
You're gonna
we're
go
going
there.
to
Is
the
there
we're going to the
something more private? Because I feel like we need to de-stress from this situation.
Perhaps the bar.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe we don't talk about this in public.
yeah. Let's
Okay.
not.
All right. Well, we're gonna flip over. You guys are just gonna kind of
We're spacing
I'm-
out on this one.
Oh,
for
that
a
was
little bit.
interesting, Tom.
Wait,
So
what
we're gonna
happened?
go. We're gonna catch up on Tarah
Uh-oh.
and yes,
Q.
we're gonna and Takev, and I think maybe Q might be in here as well somewhere. But you all are at down at the pub, the bar.
Oh, all right.
When you guys come walking in, you ran across Lieutenant Nestor. You found a nice little a little corner booth over here,
Lieutenant
and
Camp
you're
Counselor.
It's a cutscene, and they're talking about how I hope the other group is not doing anything stupid.
yeah,
Well, it's been a minute since Takev, it's been a minute since we've heard from others. That usually signals a problem.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
But it's station security's problem for the next 48 hours.
Yeah. True.
so you guys are like completely untethered to what
Look, Mom, no hands.
All
At
right.
some point, I probably pull out my data pad and load up a new issue of the math journal or
Fucking nerd.
some science
light
journal.
reading.
There's some light reading for you.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, well, I'm basically doing what Scotty did in the original series, except
Nerd.
Matt,
So if you're reading that, then
Mary.
since I'm head of security, I'm probably reading up on manuals and like.
Oh
figuring
yes,
out my
I
job.
believe that.
Yeah, you're
that
the new.
Maria's reading for pleasure.
Yeah, that ain't fucking happening. I'm fucking drinking.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
probably drinking too, but I mean different stuff. But
Yeah.
Maria's character is constantly trying to engage him in conversation, and he's just
And he's-
ignoring her and reading his
no,
pad. That
probably
sounds
And
like
then
my
I'm getting
dinner
more
every
flustered.
night.
yes.
Why isn't he
sounds like
talking?
what?
That sounds like my dinner every night. Vasco's reading fan fiction, and I keep trying to engage him in conversation.
Yeah, well, there's a reason that
And he's
my
shaking his
computer
head
doesn't
yes.
come anywhere near the dinner table.
So the doors to the doors to the bar open up, and Q walks in, and she's like walking past, and Lieutenant Nestor looks up from his drink and like goes, "Hey!" and does a salute at her, and she just walks by, and she grabs the drink out of his hand, takes it down in one swill, and doesn't break stride, and just kind of slides the empty glass across the bar,
Oh, God.
and just keeps heading towards you two.
I think she would probably give him a certain salute on her way past.
The one
too.
finger salute.
Yep.
She just basically stole his drink, shotgunned it, and slid it across the bar.
That's how
the
you
empty
do
glass.
it, bitch.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's how
She's
you
like,
get
"Thanks."
killed at Camp Crystal Lake.
A few other dignitaries of note that are in this bar. You notice that
I
sitting
see
up above on the upper deck is Spears. Exo Spears is sitting up there, and there's a few other Starfleet personnel that
This guy looks like Benedict Cumberbatch
It
with a
does.
mustache.
it does, and
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
That
That
looks
is-
like a blue girl.
No,
It's
really,
an
I
L.
thought she was red.
it's an Andorian.
It's Andorian. With
like
Oh,
Tarah.
when I
with
zoom
black
in,
hair.
yeah, I can see it. Zoomed
All
out,
right,
it
well
looks
then
very
I take my
Lolita.
leave from Takev because I see other people who are socializing because I'm getting flustered. I'm a flustered extrovert.
Okay.
Why won't you
Who's
talk
right
to
behind you.
me?
Talk to me, talk. We're social
This
beings.
is how I feel every night with
Oh,
Vasco.
sorry.
Love
Spaceship.
me. Space Quake.
Oh,
Space
space
Quake.
quake. Oh no.
No, not again.
Spaceship. Sorry. Hope you held on to your drinks. So anyway, yeah. So Q comes walking over, and she's like, "Listen, I am bored to tears aboard this space station. I'm ready to like liven things up a little bit. I don't know about you guys." And not to mention, I feel really uneasy. I haven't heard anything from the rest of the crew.
I'm sure there are no shenanigans going on.
Oh
I'm sure
no.
they are all right. After all, if there were something going on, we'd probably have heard about it by now.
True. True, but you can see that she's like really, really nervous. She's kind of somewhat scared, kind of, she's like, "I need another drink." And she looks over at you, Matt, or over at you, to Kev. She's like, "I need another drink. What do you recommend?"
I guess that's your cue to get up and get her another drink.
Knowing you, Romulan ale.
Romulan.
That would
I thought that was
calm your
banned. In,
nerves.
I thought that wasn't available in the Federation.
We're
Well,
right next to Romulan space.
Yeah. Technically, we're in Romulan space. I mean, we're in the neutral zone. I mean, we're floating along the
right
neutral.
We're right outside of the neutral zone if you go by the map that I have, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of like on a cruise ship, like you can't gamble when you're in the U.S.
We're in
waters.
international waters.
Yeah, international waters, you just wait. So
Yeah.
it's one of those situations.
Yeah,
So-
she'll have a drink, mate.
Mate, she steals your seat.
Nah.
Snooze, you lose.
Snooze, you lose.
He's just gonna stand there and read
Wow.
his data pad
Oh, no,
awkwardly
I
while
up
they
and
have
left.
conversation.
I up and left, and I'm trying to socialize with people. Maybe play some darts or something. You know.
Well, I'd
So you're
probably just pull over the chair
yeah.
and
So
then
Matt pulls over a chair.
He looks
Or
at
I
you.
Cat
could
pulls over.
probably do Takev is a Vulcan who has a very disciplined mind. He could probably do two things at once, i.e., hold a conversation while also reading his book.
Okay.
I mean, he wouldn't
He's like,
like
I'm
to
smart
do
enough to
that,
do two
but
things.
Ooh. I can pat my head and rub my tummy.
We almost got the obligatory finger there.
Yeah, almost. I tried.
So Q looks over at Takev. He's like, so honestly, who do you think the new captain of the ship is going to be?
I have no information on that.
Okay, who do you propose? Do you think would be the new captain of the ship? As she's
Logically, if it were to be a promotion from within, it would either be Eradani or myself.
okay.
Well, after the heist I just pulled, I don't think that's gonna happen for me.
Ah.
It would
Well,
be
it wasn't necessarily a heist. She did give us the stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, after we knocked her out.
Right.
Which was your idea!
Exactly.
But she doesn't. She bought our story.
Yeah, she still bought it.
She totally bought it. You
I mean,
knocked her
I
out.
hit a 22
That's
on.
really
We just-
Starfleet.
We just ended it with an exclamation point. Whap.
There is the possibility that the admiral would appoint a more experienced captain to head the crew, to head the ship.
Well, she's like, well, whoever the new captain is, they better respect my authority, my wisdom, my thoughts, they just better respect my space and my music.
I'm sure that whoever the next captain is would be quite willing to drop you off at whatever location you want to.
She just kind of side eyes you, like, oh, wait, what?
Like,
She's like,
She's like, this bitch!
she's like, we are in this together, Takev. You and me. Together.
Kumbaya, my lord.
kumbaya.
She's like, there is nowhere for me to go. We are in this fight together against Emily Scott, against the Chevro group, against these secret assassins. We're against all of them. You know, the two of us, or all of us, the ship and me. You guys, me, and we're together.
She's
she's
drunk,
like
isn't
this.
she?
Drunk.
Oh yeah. She's
drunk.
she's feeling it. She's definitely
Yeah,
feeling it.
I mean,
Well, at this point, I come back to the table because there's someone that wants to talk. Hey, you, what's up?
And she screams, Tara! Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely drunk.
She goes, Tara! I got an idea.
All right, what's your idea?
I got an idea.
Sniff
listen-
this white
listen.
powder.
Listen to me.
Hey.
Listen.
Is that
listen.
sanctioned by Federation?
This is good. I got an idea.
I'm scared.
All right, what's your idea? What's your idea?
Let's sing karaoke together.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Call
no,
me!
so we're on that. We're on that. Let's do that. What
Well-
genre of music you want to do?
What do we want to do? What
Have
do we
you
want
ever
to do?
heard of a band called Metallica?
Yeah. Have you heard of this ear splitting, or in my case, a
We're all
tennis
just dust in the wind.
Yes. What song would you like to sing? I know you're a fan of 20th century, early 21st century music on Earth.
Is Takev getting in on this?
Yes, the Kev needs to sing too.
Yeah. What would you like to sing?
Oh
Call me.
yes, I got it. Perfect.
What?
Perfect. Takev,
Perfect.
you're singing this with us too. All right, you
Yes,
ready?
all right,
Start
come on,
singing
Takev, be a
Barbie
What?
Girl or
sport.
Gangnam
Be a
Style.
sport.
Barbie girl.
They're gonna start.
Yeah.
We are gonna we are gonna sing Love Shack by the B-52.
Yes!
God.
I fucking know this song, folks. And they're awesome.
Oh
live.
my fucking.
I fucking know this song. We are
Baby
so
love
singing it.
shack.
We are singing this. We are singing it.
Come on,
I know
Takev.
this song.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
I'm gonna start playing the song because I do know this song.
Can't hear you.
Is
Okay.
this gonna be like a little
know the
sidebar
truth.
because there are copyright laws I have to follow?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
you,
you don't
this
play
part
the
has to be edited
song, but
out.
they can sing it.
Yeah.
We can sing it. So how we're gonna sing this, and this is one of those we're
I'm
gonna
glad I went first.
I'm glad you called me down.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm all about this. My extrovertedness is like really excited right now.
She's excited. We're excited. We're all excited.
all having a
Matt,
good
you're
time.
excited? Are you excited, Matt? Be excited.
Matt.
Be
Be
excited.
excited.
Matt.
Matt, do
Okay.
you even know who the
It's fine,
B-52s are?
Michael.
Matt, do you even know who the
What?
B-52s are?
Apparently, the
No,
song
he
Love
doesn't.
Shack
Oh my
was
gosh, I feel old right
released
now.
on June
I even know
20th,
who they are.
1989.
Well, there's a band that sings Love Shack.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was a big hit back in the day, folks. I
know
remember
the
Okay.
in
song.
elementary school. Yeah.
Did you say something, Amy?
So
I said I know the song. She's acting like
Yeah.
I don't know the song.
Oh.
No, I'm not. You don't know, so I'm just reminiscing. Like I remember when this came out.
You're really happy I called you down.
whippersnappers, you don't know the song.
Yeah.
Young punks, get off my
Young
lawn.
punks, get off my lawn! I'm yelling at clouds.
Old man yells at cloud.
I laughed at that meme, by the way.
so how we're gonna do this is Matt, did you drink?
Not alcohol, probably.
You didn't drink any alcohol. Okay.
I drink alcohol.
Terry, you drank alcohol? Okay. All right. So how we're gonna do this? This is just like we're gonna experiment a little bit with the Roll20, the 220 system,
All right.
and we're gonna flip things upside down. So how we got to do this is one, we both have to roll. Like each person has to roll two d20s.
Okay.
One die is for to be on beat in tempo. The other one is for your tone.
Oh joy.
This is gonna be
The
fucking.
key.
Okay.
So
Singing in key.
Yes.
So is this kind of like the
Singing in
heartbeat thing
key.
I did?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh,
We're
this
gonna
is
do
gonna
this.
be awful.
Yes, but we're doing it in reverse. Instead of a 20, you want high numbers.
I want low numbers because I want to be fucking terrible.
Or yeah.
So
Yeah.
you say this is the reverse. So a 20 would be
Actually,
really bad.
20 would be really bad. You want the low numbers. You wanna
Okay.
hit one. Yes.
All right,
So
you ready for me to roll or?
by all means, Tara, open it up.
I will.
It's the Love Shack. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm plastered off my fucking ass. Awesome.
Exo Spears is just looking at you like, oh my god, these people are on my ship.
He's like, yeah,
Starfleet
baby.
Security's gonna get pulled down here.
Matt, it's up to you. Rolling. Oh God, no.
We're plastered.
uh,
So two of you are singing well.
If
and
you see a
and then
faded
there's
sign
Q.
at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Love Shack. Yeah.
It sounds like you're reading poetry.
The Love Shack.
You sound
Like
like your
slam
sister just
poetry.
faked a seizure.
Baby, Love Shack, baby.
Well,
Wait, you said high numbers are bad, so technically only Q is singing right now.
Oh, I thought high numbers were good.
No, high numbers.
High numbers are good.
High numbers.
High
are bad.
numbers are
you
bad.
said you wanted high numbers.
So you don't want high numbers. You want
So
low
I-
numbers.
You
That's
don't
why.
want high numbers.
So what? So
Right.
with my role, what am I like out of tune, like horrendously, or am I just not even knowing the words?
You
You
basically
rolled a
just
20 there,
screamed it.
Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah. You straight up screwed up. You're like you're like
You got
pajama
up and started
bottoms.
mumbling.
Pajama
Yeah,
And then like
screaming it.
Okay. Wait,
like something.
it's just like with me when I'm listening to Turbo or Lithium, and I've heard a song for a while. I don't really know the words, but I love the beat, and I'm just kind of rocking to the beat. That's just what I'm going to be doing.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And then Q just basically joins right, like does like this impromptu solo out of nowhere, and
Bang, bang, bang,
Bang,
on the door, baby. Bang,
baby.
bang.
How is Exo
Yeah.
Spears reacting to this right now? Is she just
I don't know.
like,
Roll for it. Roll. Find out how she's.
what do you want
roll
me to
for
roll?
her.
A 20?
Give me a 20. Yeah. We're gonna shoot for high numbers. Oh, she is not impressed at all.
Yeah.
no shit.
She's like, oh my god, these people are on my ship. Oh my god.
She's like, oh my Atlanta. She's like, what the fuck? Everybody's just like going, oh yeah. So, Matt, your turn. It's your solo. Oh god, you murdered it. You
Hold on.
fucking straight up murdered.
Nestor's loving this.
Right, so you want me to
Nestor
roll
loves
a
this.
20?
Yes.
Great, Nestor is gonna come up and join. I'll roll
Holy
for
shit, I
Nestor.
sobered up.
Holy shit, she's sobered up.
I'll roll for Nestor if he comes up and joins.
I attribute that to my higher metabolism being an Andorian.
Yeah, fair.
So
Okay, so you give me a second 20 because you finally hitting the beats. Give me some notes.
all right. Dude, 20. Ooh.
Oh,
God bless auto-tune.
Yeah, God bless autotune.
Nestor's just loving this so much he wants to join.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me
Um,
pull up some lyrics here.
He's like,
I'll sing.
team bonding.
We
I must
Love
join.
Shack.
We are the champions.
The whole shack shimmies.
Nestor is just like pumping his arms like, yeah, go guys.
Oh, okay. All right. I sober up at this point in the song. Sign says, "Woo, cause I love rules at the Love Shack. Well, it's set way back in the middle, just a funky old shack, and I got get back. Glitter on the mattress, glitter on the highway, glitter porch, glitter on
That
the
2-year-old
hallway.
in her hallway is really enjoying this.
My whole apartment complex is like, what the fuck?
It's like, blaze it up, bud.
Love Shack.
All right, your turn. Your turn, Volto.
You mean to Kev?
Volto. No, not
Or
Volto.
not Volto. I mean Takev. Sorry.
You can go back to reading fan fiction, Volto.
You would think that a Vulcan would be more on pitch. Indeed.
Jimmy, I have a question here.
Yeah.
Well, you never heard the song, Matt, so you're just kind
At
of like,
any point in time, since Nestor's really loving this and he's just sitting in his chair, can I roll the 2d20s for him to join in? For at least, like,
Okay.
the line?
yes, let
Okay.
Nestor join.
Let Camp
Okay.
Counselor join.
Let's let Nestor join.
Do you want me to roll for him
It
right
Yeah.
can't get any worse, right?
Yeah.
now? Exactly! Which is... We just pulled off what Amy calls a heist. We're gonna have some fun.
No!
He's got the lyrics right, but the beat is way off.
He's way the fuck off. He's way the fuck.
He's having a good fucking time.
He certainly had a couple.
He's had a couple.
Camp Counselor Nestor.
At this point in time, we're at the end of the song. All right, everybody, one more for each of us, all together.
Oh,
Does that-
just one.
Does that
All
include
together
Nestor?
now.
Yep.
Come together.
Come together.
now.
One more 20, Maria.
One more time.
One more 20,
She's so
Maria.
drunk she can't remember to roll 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doubled up on. I mean, she got
So
double.
did so did Takev.
Hey, someone passed me a drink, so I got liquored back up again during the song.
And Q is gonna throw a bottle
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh no.
just out into the crowd.
It hit Spears on the head.
Kobe!
And she misses everybody. Thank God.
No,
It's
it-
not-
Love Shack! Bam! Oh.
She's trying to get into the bridge. Or the brig.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I would have really hated if we had to fend off Starfleet.
Are the rest of us
security.
about to walk in and just be like, what the fuck is happening?
No. What would have happened is you guys ended up in the brig, and our group would have felt like, oh, we were the ones that like did the shenanigans, and then found out you guys were worse
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
had to bail you out.
we're gonna go in our quarters and talk about this situation in private, and they're just here getting arrested for
For public drunk indecency.
Okay. So Q goes to like. All right.
Synthahol, anyways.
What?
How do you get drunk off a synthahol?
Well, you just get the stuff that's underneath the shelf. You just have to know
Ah.
people.
Yeah, if it's Romulan ale, then it's the
Yeah.
real stuff.
It's the real deal. So Q goes, I'm going to get drinks to Kev. You pick the next song. You get the you get the next song. All
Are we
right.
gonna go through this again?
Yes. Pick a good one. A really good
Pick the Spice Girls, so then we all have
So
parts.
I'll tell you what I really want. So tell me what you want, what you really want.
I want.
Yeah, we're singing Spice Girls, yeah, now.
At least try and get a song that I know.
You don't know that song either. What is wrong with you?
Well, I
What
know
songs
the.
do you know? He knows "Call Me Maybe."
Yeah.
No, I don't know the actual lyrics.
Oh, now
Okay.
you're playing dumb. He knows "Barbie Girl."
Yes, for
I've
drug
heard the
purposes,
song.
either Spice Girls or Barbie Girls. Pick one.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I mean, at least I know the.
You can pull up the lyrics.
You can pull up
Yeah,
lyrics.
just pull up the
At least
lyrics
I
to
know the
Spice Girls. We're
singer
gonna
that
have
one.
fun.
We're gonna have. I want to be posh Spice.
I
That's the
will
one
fucking
remember.
roll for Nestor again. I do
Oh,
not
yeah,
care.
I can. Let it go.
Yeah.
girl.
Nestor's gonna come over and be like, "You're doing another song. Count me in."
Yes, come on, guys. You count me in. I'm in. I'm totally doing this. I
You're
want.
all
I
gonna
want.
get thrown in the brig with Nestor.
You're the best.
Spice
I-
Girls.
I love you guys
I-
so much.
Man,
Why
I
is
remember
the-
when this video came
Oh my
out.
god.
Oh my god.
Why is the floor
This
spin?
came out when I was a fucking senior in high school. Oh my god.
Why does the
Okay.
floor look like chocolate milk?
It's swimming. It's swimming.
Oh my god,
All
there's
right.
a chocolate bar floating. Wait, that's not chocolate.
Vasco, are you dead?
He's like, I am not singing no Spice Girls.
Well, he just doesn't have to. He's not in this group.
You're welcome for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually, it's me that had the idea to bring him along.
Well, yeah, but if I didn't
Otherwise,
call
he
you,
would
you
have been
wouldn't
in this
call
group.
him.
So
Yeah.
it's me you can thank, Vasco.
Okay.
And then
So
Eradani
we're-
can thank me.
How many lyrics? How much? This is like a
I'll tell
fucking
you what I want.
story.
What I really.
Really want.
Ne-
So tell me what you want.
Nestor's
What
just
you
gonna
really,
start
really
singing.
want.
Oh no,
Tell you
that's
what
not
I
what I
want
wanted.
to
Okay,
really-
well.
So you tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna, ha.
He's gonna,
And then now we know why he's off the base with it.
All right.
God
Oh,
damn it,
wow.
man.
What are we rolling here? Oh, 220.
All right. 220s. So, all right.
Holy
Maria.
shit.
God damn it.
Yeah. You're. I'm right on key, but my tempo fucked.
Oh, we're a drunken mess.
Nestor fell off the stage.
What are you guys using that little table as a stage?
I want to. Whoa!
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
What? I rolled 100. I rolled a 100.
Oh, he's just blacked out.
Spears is like, I am going to kill all of you.
Q has thrown up on Takev. That's what that one was. She's like, bro, he just threw up on Takev. All right.
Oh, Kev.
Poor Takev.
how was
I don't
this
think that
thing
works
with-
on her. She's so blasted.
She's like,
You mean I can't even knock her out?
no,
Yeah. She puked all over
she,
you.
She is so
puked all
numb.
over.
Oh my god.
And
One
she's
thing
like,
I-
she goes, she looks at you and she's like, we haven't worked out a safe word yet.
Oh man.
Matt, are we wearing hats now?
You
I
have
don't know
some nice
that.
ears.
My hat says the Hemingway House, Key West.
Oh, okay.
Has a
Oh my god, I'm
cat paw print on it.
Oh, what am I gonna sing? I can't wait to sing some of these lyrics.
All right. You
Let's
keep
do it.
going then. Give us an
Wait,
answer.
who's next? Oh,
All right,
Nicole's
I
next.
stumble onto the stage and I want to start because like I'm just drunk. I'll
Okay.
start
Nestor.
the first paragraph.
Okay. All right. We're coming over here. We're on the stage.
We're
This is
on
the
the
stage.
stage. We're on the
We're-
stage. Yo, yo.
Oh my god.
What?
Want me to roll again to see where I'm at?
No, you're good.
All right. All right, I'm gonna
No,
start.
Eradani is hearing this from like 3 floors away and going, "What the hell?"
All right.
We're all just talking about this in our private quarters and we're just like,
I hear a disturbance in the force.
All right. I'll start the first paragraph. Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna. Oh yeah, there's too many wanna.
Nestor gets the first
I
I
wanna-
wanna out and then falls off the table.
I wanna really, really wanna zigga zigga.
I wanna. Whoa!
Who wants to get the next paragraph? This is a long song. Shit.
If you want my
Catchy as
people
hell,
to
though.
my pass,
I tell you what I want. I want some tacos. Tacos.
I want some taco.
go
I want
wait
some
for my first
taco.
time.
Toga.
Together we can be just fine.
I can't believe Takev is part of this.
Mm.
I
Peer
love how he's
pressure
in
is
front.
one hell of a thing.
I love how he's in front right now.
He's probably still holding that data pad, reading his math manual while he's doing this.
he looked up from his data pad when Q puked on him and was just like, looked
That's
at
was
him.
another
unpleasant.
uniform that I have to destroy and get a new uniform again.
That I threw up
Nestor's
on.
gonna be like, why? What happened?
Oh, 2 doubles. Everybody drink.
Drink, drink, drink.
Oh, what do you wanna? What do you think about that? Now that you know how I feel, say you can handle my love. You are for real. Are you for real? I won't be hasty. I'll give you a try. If you really bug me, then I'll say goodbye.
Zigga zigga. Ah.
Ziggy ziggy.
All right, who has
You
the
know,
next
it's like what I
paragraph?
want to.
Lover, you have got to give. Taking is
It's
so
so
easy, but
easy.
that's
What
the
I want, what I
way
really want.
it
But
is.
tell me what you want. What you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna zigzag. Ah.
We are a hot mess tonight.
Well, now we know what
Yeah.
Matt's getting for his birthday.
One.
Yes.
We need to get you 90s hits CDs.
He's gonna get a Spice Girls CD.
There you go.
You know, the only time I've ever sung karaoke was at a event for Art Institute of Pittsburgh
Mm.
before I was briefly a student there. And the song I did was American Idiot by Green Day.
Oh, okay.
American Idiot.
Yes, that's a good song.
So did you actually sing it, or did you just speak the lyrics?
Yeah.
All
Information
right.
hysteria going out to
Idiot America.
I saw them in concert in like
Oh,
2017, and they changed from "fuck America" to "fuck Donald Trump."
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, now we're
Idiot. Don't want to
like, she's sitting there. She's trying to do the whole Charlie's Angel stance thing up on stage.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, and she falls off the stage.
Yeah. She done. All right. At this time, I
Q,
think
oh my
everybody's listening.
God,
You guys are a
no!
hot mess.
I think
I fall on
Starfleet
top of her.
security needs to come in here and drag your asses to the brig.
Yeah.
Nestor's
We
just
need to
gonna
go
go,
to the
Q,
drunk
oh
tank.
my God, no!
into the drunk tank.
Yeah.
With my role, can Nestor just be like, oh my God, Q, no, and then just fall on top of her?
Um, sure. She's gonna throw another bottle up in the air.
Please hit Nestor in the face. Please hit Nestor in the face.
No.
He rolled a 5. That was what he rolled before.
No, he rolled an 8 before, didn't he?
No, he rolled a
Well,
5.
Oh.
I rolled a
I mean,
five.
the last time that he threw a bottle at,
Yeah, he threw a 5 the last time.
I think it was a 4, but
Something. I thought it was a 5, but whatever.
yeah, it was low.
How about Nestor throw a bottle?
Yes!
Okay. Nestor, throw a bottle.
What do you want?
Throw a bottle, Nestor.
20.
Yeah. God, you suck. You're-
Kobe! He's gonna pick up another bottle. He's just gonna go behind the bar and
He's
just.
sucking at that.
Oh!
She's like, wow.
Oh no, she hit a 1.
Oh no.
I miss and hit myself.
Yeah, he hits
You
himself in
knocked
the face.
yourself out.
What does
Two
Spears
grabs-
make of this at this point?
Let's see what Spear says. Let's see what Spear wants. What's going on with Spears? She's just kind of like,
Spears to Starfleet security.
yeah. Q's like, okay, I need 4 drinks.
You don't need any more drinks. You're done.
4 more more drinks. Just 4 more. And then whatever these guys want. I need 4 more. Whatever these guys
Yeah,
want.
the 4 are for me. Fuck what they want.
Yeah. And the bartender slides her over 1 more drink. And he's like, "That's it. Your last one. You're cut off after this." She's like, "Frickin' rules." But stupid rules. And then, she turns and she points at you, Tara, and it's like, "Tara, sing me a song. Sing me a song.
I'll sing you a happy song.
You sing me a happy song." She's gonna sit over here and she's gonna listen to you sing a happy song.
Okay, let me pull up the lyrics. I know a happy song.
Call me.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm falling back onto.
If you start singing Barbie Girl, I swear to God.
No, it's not gonna be that actually.
I'm
It's going to be
It'll
Metallica.
be Metallica.
probably.
Nope.
I'm kind of
I'm
scared.
gonna be singing "No Rain" by Blind Melon.
Oh, okay.
Say? Okay.
This episode
All I
took a
can
far
say
left.
is my life is pretty plain. I like watching puddles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view. But it's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to say to me, oh, 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 I will always be there when you wake. Yeah, yeah. You know, I like to keep my cheeks dry today. Hey, so stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand why I sleep all day and I start to complain. There's no rain. And all I can do is read a book and stay awake. And it rips my life away. But it's great escape. Escape, escape, escape. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view, and I'm insane. It's not sane. It's not sane. You want me to read the whole song?
No.
No.
No,
No,
we're good.
We're good. All right, thank you. But no, like I didn't sing in the tune, but it is a really like cheerful tune from Blind Melon, actually. So
Okay.
it's a song that always gets me happy. So that's why I sing it.
And she's like, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. She's like, that's the greatest thing ever. Yeah. And then she's like, she goes, all right, this is it, last drink, and I'm going. I'll be good. I'm out. And she just like slams her head right into the table in front of her and passes out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we're done here, folks. Thank you for the show.
So now you guys get to drag
Yeah, I get
two
to drag your ass.
unconscious somewhere.
Yeah, I'll drag her to the drunk tank. Let her sleep it off.
All right, you're taking her to the junk cake.
Yeah,
Takev, what are
drunk
you
tank.
doing? What are you doing, Takev?
He's shaking his head, saying, "Oh hell, what the hell did I just do?"
I'm getting some water from the bartender or some other non-intoxicating drink and hoping that no one noticed that I was there.
Oh, they noticed.
They
Oh
noticed because
yeah, they noticed big time.
He wants to be captain, and he was involved in this.
and he's got vomit
Yeah,
all
well,
over
you've
the
got
front
a
of his.
deadly.
Yeah, you need a new uniform, dude.
Okay, so I go
What?
down to
He has to
requisition.
go down the requisitions and get a new favorite uniform.
Well, actually, all I need is the jacket.
Jimmy,
So-
are you okay?
Or how much vomit is on my uniform?
Roll 100.
Like,
Oh,
okay,
you roll to know that.
Let me roll. Let's. Oh, it's fucking coded.
okay, so I probably need a whole uniform.
I'm guessing there's chunks stuck to your
There's chunks
Your
stuck to his
communicator.
ears.
your communicator. There's chunks hanging off of it.
You can
It
tell what
smells
she
like
had for
food.
breakfast about 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. Can we
Okay.
not?
What?
Yeah.
I head to the turbo lift and go down to requisitions and tell them, "Hey, I need a new uniform, please, and reprogram a comm badge for me, please, too."
For obvious reasons.
Fortunately, my phaser is back on the ship.
Or in the dog.
Oh, I'm not gonna
My
mention
phaser is
that.
in the dog. 'Cause
Your
that's a
face is-
sentence that makes
Oh no,
sense.
actually, I'm probably carrying my regular phaser.
your Starfleet.
Yeah,
Just
I
give
mean,
me a new one of everything.
Yes. Yes. Even a new skin.
I want
Put
to
new
start
skins
all
on.
over.
Yes.
yeah, probably the only thing not damaged is my data pad or my dagger or whatever.
So
I
you
don't
was
even
sleeping.
know why you guys requisitioned a dagger for me in the first place, but Uh, I apparently have one, so
There you go. So Q apparently is sleeping off the rest of her shore leave in the drunk tank, and sobering up. Tara, you gotta like take turns, like kind of like nurse her back to health here and
You're
there.
all in the drunk tank.
To Kev, after you have cleaned yourself up, I mean, I'm guessing you retire to your quarters
well,
as well
I
as
assume that we have guest quarters on the starbase. So yeah, I go there, take a sonic shower,
Mm,
meditate for a little bit,
Question your
mm-hmm.
life decisions.
Join Starfleet. They
question
said
why
it
I'm
would be
friends
fun.
with
They
you
said.
guys. Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna walk. Jaya's gonna walk by to Kev's room and be like, "What happened to you?"
um,
A number of species cannot hold their liquor, apparently. Or our friends cannot hold their liquor, apparently. And then Nestor joined in. And
Jaya's
Hugh.
just gonna get wide-eyed and be like, "Story time," and then
Sorry.
he's gonna proceed to tell the story.
Yeah,
To which
most
will
of
save
the,
time.
they're all in the drunk tank. They're all in the brig.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I? You know what?
So after everybody had retired for the evening, um, you have once again, it's like you wake up to the next morning. It's like all of you are requested to join Bob Vosseller in his meeting room. And,
Yay, adventure!
Woohoo!
I was
um,
waiting for.
it is
Has
in.
the scene changed yet, or am I still looking at the same thing?
You're still looking at the same thing. Here you go. You guys are, like I said, you guys have been requested to join Bob Vosseller in his meeting room. There is still roughly about 4 hours in your shore leave
My
yet,
dog is
but
gone.
your dog is gone. I guess yeah, we can. Nathan Chen
We can just
can
say
join
he's
us.
like metaphorically sleeping under the table. We don't have to phase him in here. He's just under.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
He's coming along too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, so Bob comes out of the one corner and he's like, "Okay, I called you all in here." And the first thing you notice is that Captain John here is also sitting there with you guys.
It's Spears going in.
I was about to say I'm surprised Spears isn't here.
Spears is not there.
She's
Believe
seen
it or not.
enough.
Yeah.
She does not want to witness the other 4 people.
Spears is not there. She like I said, she's just um John, like before Bob comes in, like basically all of you are looking at John. It's like, what is this all about? You're like, you guys obviously you're looking at your watches and saying that, oh crap, we got some more time yet. It's like at least another 4 hours of shore leave.
Oh.
Like this is a bit early, and John's like, well, things got hurried along a little bit. We got, he was like, I'm getting about ready. He's like, my ship is being called into duty. We're shoving off, so I guess we're doing this early. And the door opens up, and Bob comes walking in, and he goes, "How are all of you? You all seem to be very well rested." And he kind of looks down the table, looks at Q, and just kind of like goes, "Yeah, some of us are a little bit more rested than others."
Yeah,
Um,
basically everyone but Takev who was at the bar is probably groaning and oh or
I
They
think the
probably
ones
took
of
a
us
headache
that did the
from it.
heist are a little bit like guilty feeling.
And he goes, well, Bob goes, well, a situation has come to light, and we have to expedite some of the procedures here. So I'm cutting your shore leave a little bit short. Um, it sounds like basically the Dominion is on the move. Um, the Fred Rogers has taken some serious fire.
Oh
We
man.
don't we don't know how bad the ship has been damaged, but they are still within operations.
And Jaeya's eyes are just gonna get wide when he says
Yes,
that.
and he does note it, and he goes, for the most part, casualties are a minimum. We don't know how many or what, but they've taken some serious fire. Captain John Avon is going to uh, take over the Cristal, the USS
Mm.
Cristal. He is going to head off a new head off to go and help the Fred Rogers. Right now it's still a rescue mission. But before he does that, there is some unfinished business with it. And John's like, yes. Um, as I step away from the Fauci and get into jump onto the Crystal, I have to name a new captain of the ship. And he goes, that being said, Takev, you are going to take my stead in my place for aboard the ship.
Congrats.
Thank
Yay.
you. I am honored, I believe the expression is.
And he's like, I had trusted in your hands. You are. He's like, I honestly couldn't figure a. I had a hard time deciding who would be, who to
He
leave.
clearly didn't go to the bar last night.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, I
Um,
wasn't the one that was drunk. I was just singing for it. I was singing like I was drunk.
Well, I
But
guess I can't bully you anymore. Shit, damn it. And no,
he
fuck
goes,
no.
I would.
I'm still gonna do it.
He goes. He goes. I would love to leave my Exo Spears with you, and but unfortunately, I need her expertise with me. So,
So, with that being said, who's the new XO?
well, that's up to Kev to decide.
All right,
who wants
Captain.
But he goes, I highly recommend your Lieutenant Eradani to take your because she was my second choice. He
You
Yeah.
have
goes,
come up with some very clever plans.
yes, the Orion Eradani, as much as I hate to say it, I believe that your your decision is correct and that she would make an excellent first officer as long as she can keep things to herself long enough.
Well, we took
That's
over for
just
this
such a
ship faster
backhanded
than I thought.
compliment. I think
What?
that's the only one I'm gonna get from him.
Yeah.
Jaya's just gonna sit back in her chair and just be like, wow, we took over that ship a lot faster than I thought we were going to.
Yeah.
at this point in time, Captain John stands up.
Oh, Kev, we're gonna
He,
have such a good time working together.
yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Do not make me regret this decision.
so Captain John stands up and he salutes Captain Takev and
Hey, look, Matt, you finally
Lieutenant.
made captaincy.
Yay.
Amy's the XO of the Parada and in Make Believe Land.
Ah.
He salutes you and he like
Congratulations.
extends his
And
hand
I
in
get a fucking
congratulations.
break. Hallelujah.
Well, you're the chief security officer,
And
so
technically, I'm chief medical officer, so it didn't make sense for either of us to be
And
captain.
Vasco would just not talk.
right.
He's our soft-spoken captain.
And Q doesn't want to be part of Starfleet in the first place, so
So does that make Vasco's character the new helmsman?
Mm-hmm.
So Nestor's leaving now too.
Or is
That's-
Nestor going to be our new helmsman?
No, Nestor's leaving as well. Nestor's going with
Aw,
No more camp counselor.
I'm kind of
No.
sad.
I'm not.
Now you're like going, fuck that guy. Even though you
As
had
soon as he says
an
that, Jaeya kind of just quietly does one of these.
thank God. Thank fucking God. But hey, you had some fun with him before he left,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and I didn't know he was gonna be leaving either. So
You know
We got-
what's a scary thought?
what?
Nestor assimilated by the Borg.
Oh.
Oh no!
So at that point
Resistance is
in time,
futile!
Captain John looks at Bob, and Bob's like, "Yes, you are dismissed. You have your orders. You are dismissed." And
Right.
Sir,
Captain
yes, sir.
John, he button hooks right out the door, and then you look and you see him. He's pretty much on a run,
No.
at, on a full tilt sprint
Have
out
I
the door.
have I told anybody about the story of Jocelyn at this point in time?
Oh.
I don't think I
Uh,
have.
No,
So I'm just
other
like, as
than-
soon as he leaves, I'm just gonna have like a worried expression on my face still.
yeah, and everybody
It's
can kind of
something
measure
more-
that there's something there. So, other than that, the only other person that you really would know would be Doctor Zars, because you did confide in Doctor Zars.
Yeah, that would
Here
be
and
the
there.
only one.
Yeah. That being said, I mean, now after Captain John has left the room,
Like Captain Pyramid Scheme.
Bob pulls out his data pad and he goes, "Okay, I need to know what you guys know." And he goes, "I need to know everything." And
Where
he
are the
goes,
other drugs going?
he's like, he goes, "I know that there was a." He goes, "I know what that Contrell was part of the Prometheus project. And I know he was working some kind of angle or meeting some operative aboard at New Vegas. But he goes, I need to know how extensive is this, and does the Chevron group know? Does the Chevron game no? And he just like he levels his eyes at all of you. Q's jaw is like kind of at the like on the floor because she's like, well, this is kind of like her big secret, and there's like a big kind of
Do we trust Bob?
he's an admiral. In Starfleet,
Yeah, have
there
you
should
seen
only-
Star Trek? How many
Yeah.
episodes have the admirals been bad?
Yeah,
often
exactly.
than
Admiral
not.
Cartwright.
Jaya's
For
like not
example.
focused in this conversation at all,
The,
so she
one
does
on the
not care what's
Pegasus,
happening.
Who was the dude in the Pegasus?
Oh, I forget his name. Riker's old captain.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Preston,
forget
I
his
think,
name.
maybe.
And Riker
I
wasn't
know.
too happy when he showed up.
Look, you look like you just saw a ghost.
Yeah.
Well, Captain, maybe you should answer this question.
We believe that Emily Scott is associated with the people that are trying to that assassinated the commander or killed the commander. I don't know what should I say. I I mean,
Oh.
it's from me, not my character. I mean,
Okay.
Oh no, you're captain. Congratulations.
Yeah,
You
the
now
chair is
feel
really
the full
big.
pressure of make believe land.
uh,
Oh.
um,
Well, I mean, we could tell him everything, or we could not.
um,
Do we trust him?
Well, let's wait and see. I'd much rather wait and see.
okay. Oh, that's not good. Maybe you
Yeah.
don't trust him.
So you guys don't trust him, even though he knows that
Well, I mean,
Jerry, that Cantrell was part of Project Prometheus. He
Well,
knows what Project.
ask the admiral if the name Emily Scott means anything to him.
does yes. Does the name Emily Scott mean anything to you, sir?
He's like, yes, Emily Scott. He's like, I got files at least 8 miles long on her. Leader of the Chevron group, um started out as a low level madam working under running under the like a low level brothel madam in the Chevron group, and quickly climbed the ranks enough to like topple the entire empire. But instead of toppling it, she ended up taking the throne after she seized all the control and kicked out the Ferengi chevrons, started to run the entire operation. Her The operation has expanded not once, not twice, but three different times. Each time has been pushed back into the neutral zone by the Klingons, and so far has been Klingons have been holding her at bay, but now the Klingons are being just like us. Their attention is being drawn away by the Dominion War.
I believe that there is a relatively minor, but significant still, turf war between Emily Scott's faction and the Klingons.
Oh, he's like, oh yeah, there's a definite turf war between the two of them. There's a rather high body count.
And we've managed to find ourselves in between the two of them.
At that point in
Chevron
time,
boats attacking us, Qatari attacking us.
and Bob's like, yes, and we must be really, really careful because multiple times Emily Scott has tried to bring the start the Federation and the Klingons at war once again. Because if she can bring the Federation and the Klingons at war, have us fighting each other, we can't fight her as well.
Well, something a little taco god diplomacy can't solve.
Logically,
Taco ah.
And he's like, "What is?" At this point in time, Bob goes, "What is Taco Ga?"
Oh boy, do we have a story for you.
Yeah, all right.
the Klingons claimed that we took weapons from the Qatari that we defeated. And as a measure of apology, we sent over some gah that was flavored with taco spices. Unfortunately, the first time that we attempted this, our transporter operator failed miserably. So
Nah.
we had to get another batch of it because, as the Admiral knows, the Klingons do not like food if it's dead.
And floating in space.
Yeah.
Well,
He
they could have beamed it into their ship, except for the fact that the moment it hit the vacuum of space, it was dead.
at this point in time, Bob is like absolutely speechless. He's like, "So you offer? Let me get this straight. You killed off some Klingon warriors, took their weapons, and then was later on questioned by the Klingon House Commander about this. You lied to him, and then offered him food."
We sent a sympathy card too.
Um,
And he is like, he starts laughing and falls back in his chair. He's like, he's like, usually there is just some firefight in between the two. We vaporize their whatever skiff that they're floating in, and then continue on what's going on. He goes, I think you I think you're like the first group that like get offered any form of diplomacy towards them. So kudos to you. He's like, yeah, excellent work, excellent work.
Well, aren't the rules of Starfleet like try and talk it out first?
And he kind of laughs and he goes, yeah, at one point in time it was, but it's all right.
So is murder hobo actually a thing?
Ah.
And I'm just gonna look at Tarah as I say that.
Yeah. And I go, and I point my antennas at you.
every time that we've been in a fight, we've at least tried to ascertain each side's motives.
Minus that one time in the holodeck.
Well, Bob already knows about that one.
Does he?
Yeah,
It's recorded.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I think he gave us promotion right after that. Oh no, we had to deal with space COVID first, but
yeah.
So he's looking at all of you, and he's like, this might work. He goes, this might be the angle that we might need to shut down the Chevron group.
What, with Taco Ga?
With the Klingons.
Yeah. Siding with
we
them.
if we side with the Klingons and take on
Alliance.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Even though they're not technically really enemies.
We're not.
They're pissed
really
off at us. Is the point.
They, the relations are strange, but I think you might be onto something there, Jaeya. Other than that, what about the murderer of Cottrell? What do we know about that?
It was done by a Disero. With a spear.
Apparently,
I hand him my autopsy reports.
You hand over the reports. He goes and he looks through his data pad, and he's like going through, and he's looking at the pictures, looking at this. He looks back over you to Kev, and he's like, "Is this true?"
We believe it is, sir.
So, number one, we have a species what we once thought was extinct actually does still exist, that is untrackable, untraceable, working for the Chevron group, which is also pretty much like the ultimate assassins, group of assassins.
Jaya's thinking in her head. He really needs to have
Now
a
would
talk
be
with
a
SARS.
great time for you guys to say something about the fact that Space COVID knows where these things are.
I'll let Eradani take that one over since she actually understood them.
Yeah.
Admiral, we had an incident yesterday in the med bay
Ah.
and discovered that the space COVID is actually sentient and it can communicate. It was sent out by as an assassination attempt by the what the fuck is the name of the
Disero.
Disero. Isn't that the name of a liquid, by the way, or liqueur?
Di Serono is a
Yeah.
liquor.
Okay. Anyways, it was sent out by the Disero, and their main objective is to eliminate Starfleet. The space COVID is aware of where the Disero are, and they are somewhere in this sector.
And I believe they also get louder, or whatever Dr. Zars said when they get closer to said creature.
So they're kind of like a surveillance button,
Yeah.
a fire alarm, if you
Oh.
will, if we get too close.
At this point in time, he is completely like
Oh, and they plan
flabbergasted.
on attacking space
Yeah.
COVID
soon.
somehow. I don't know when. Wants to attack again, but they're waiting for orders from the Disero.
Okay, he is, at this point in time, he's like, he goes, okay. He goes, I am ready for. He goes, here's your mission.
If you choose to accept it.
Here, this is what I'm sending your next patrol out. He says, your next patrol out, try to locate any Disero in this system. If you locate any Disero in the system, try to highlight it, track it to, set it to where, we can track it to lead it for wherever, do your best not to kill it, hurt it, or injure it. I understand
Tracking device.
this is going to be really, really, really hard. This is a species that we would like to have a better understanding of. They are, for the better part, endangered. Part of us wants, I know large part of us says, kill it before it can kill us. And he's like, I understand that. Um, your other ultimate objective, is to topple the Chevron group or crime family. Neutralize them in any way means necessary, even if that requires you to uh, partner up with the Klingons in the sector. And he's like, I highly, you guys seem to have a foothold with them, and I highly recommend using them to your advantage.
Taco got diplomacy to the rescue.
Yeah.
Is that like
Uh,
ping pong diplomacy?
Ga Squad.
mhm. He says, and logic pertains to me that if you guys go to like Klingon faction in space, he's like, I got a feeling that if the Disero took an attempt on neutralizing the star pace, attack this starbase under the guise to either A, neutralize us or put us at war with the Klingons. Chances are that Disaro is over there with the Klingons, trying to do the exact same thing over there. Do it in the reverse order. Neutralize the Klingons or attack them and try to pin it on us. So that would be my first guess to start to try to locate this Disaro. If you can't find him here, you're probably going to find him back at New Vegas. In with the Chevron crime family.
Logic would dictate that is correct.
Takev is about to get PTSD all over again.
That's
There it
Captain
is!
Kev now.
There it is! I got the
There
finger!
you go. There's the finger.
You don't
He said-
respect his authority.
Respect my authority. I am the shit in make-believe land.
Attack the Chevron crime family. So, 3 different options there for you to do, to explore.
Okay.
And at that point in time, Bob stands up and he's like, you guys are probably the best ones for this job. I can't think of another group that can think outside the box and can come up with something.
You need to lower your expectations.
I hear. He says, "I would love
certainly
to."
sends its brightest out on this mission.
Yeah. So, he basically he stands up, he salutes you all, and he goes, "You all are all dismissed. You got 4 hours to pack up your stuff and shove off this ship or off this station." And he, whoop, out the door he goes.
Don't let the sliding door hit you on the way out.
Our
Yeah.
mission is to make peace with the Klingons after we just killed a number of their warriors.
Well, they don't know that.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
But we have an advantage, though, because if the Disaro sent out space COVID to attack them, we have the cure
to which once I get
and research about it.
to once
So I
once we
think we
get
use that angle first.
back aboard the Fauci, I plan on trying to make more of that cure.
That is my suggestion, sir.
Yes, and Rivana and Jaeya, I think we have to work on some way of figuring out a way to track these Disaro.
Can this involve tribbles? Can we infect a bunch of tribbles and throw
Oh,
it at
that'd
them?
be fun.
Fill a whole room. If we know that Disaro's in the room, just fill the room with tribbles.
Do we still have handfuls of them on the Fauci?
And this please involve tribbles and copious amounts of tribbles.
This is entirely up to you at this
Cyrano
point in
Jones
time.
Part 2.
No, I'm asking my captain if this can please involve copious amounts of tribbles. Because that is certainly a think outside the box solution.
You wish to take down New Vegas and the
We could just
Severobot by destroying the planet.
Tribble
We-
Vegas.
yes.
There is a problem, Eradani. The Klingons hate tribbles.
Well, this is true. But if we locate a Disaro and we know that it is in a certain section or room, we could just beam some tribbles into that room and they will just multiply and multiply and multiply. And the Disaro will have to leave that room.
Perhaps. Work on a way to do it. At this point, we need all options on the table.
All right.
I mean, it's better than, I don't know, singing karaoke at them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would probably kill them.
Mm. At this point in time, QS, does anybody got any ibuprofen?